new footage reveals a massive water spout rising from the Barents Sea and mysteriously entering the clouds above. The video, filmed by stunned fishermen, appears to show an enormous cone of seawater being siphoned into the sky. As the bizarre column ascends, it makes a sharp, physics-defying turn before getting swallowed by the cloud cover. The footage quickly went viral, with conspiracy theorists claiming it provides slam-dunk proof of extraterrestrial activity. According to their theory, the video captures an alien spacecraft secretly refueling mid-flight with a colossal stream of seawater. Mainstream scientists have scrambled to debunk the sensational rumors, suggesting the footage shows a rare weather event like a water spout or tornado over water. But the internet's UFO devotees remain unconvinced by the mundane explanation. They insist the video shows indisputable evidence of an advanced alien civilization mining Earth's oceans for hydrogen fuel and other resources. Skeptics may scoff, but the clip's millions of views prove the public's appetite for mystery remains unsatisfied. Is this footage finally the smoking gun proving we're not alone? You be the judge. Shocking new...
Pause. So first of all, let me just make this very clear. I told y'all 4 years ago when these water spouts was popping up at 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 at a time, and like it's one thing when one pop up, you know what I mean, every so often, but they were popping up back to back to back. And I told you what they do. They use water because the water has minerals in it, you understand, and then they use the sun to power up their ships. I've said this on many different occasions. Now people are starting to like what's going on? Is that really? Because if you don't record the water spout, just record the cloud that the water spout is coming out of, and you will see it for yourself. You will see the shit for yourselves. Even with these dust devils that everybody is picking up now, like it's not really a tornado, but it's a dust devil. That's our brothers and sisters just like, yo, let's mess around with them real quick. Let's see what they think. Let's see what they say over the news. Let's see. That's just all them. That's what they doing. They just messing around at a baseball game. When a bunch of people was playing baseball, next thing you know, it was a dust devil, tornado cloud just swirled around. It wasn't a tornado, but they call it a dust devil. And then it was one time these people were just sitting out working out in an open field. Next thing you know, a dust devil touchdown. These are the ships that are literally doing this on the planet. And it's a lot of them over the ocean. The huge, large ones are over the ocean refueling. But again, listen, Kali's off his rocker. He crazy, but everything that I've been telling y'all, this shit seems to be coming to fruition. Why? Because I told y'all this is not the first time we've been through this. Some of us been on the other side as we was going through this test, and some of us been on this side, and like the way we are right now in this dimension, going through the this is the most crucial test. This proves who you truly are. This shows how worthy you are of your royal genetics. Understand that. This is how you cement yourself amongst the stars. This is how you get spoke about through generations, through centuries. This is how you get spoke about right here in this world, in this dimension right here, in this world, rising to your divine self and able to see beyond the curtain, and not only see beyond the curtain and raise yourself to a higher frequency, but be willing to raise your brothers and sisters to a higher frequency as well, speaking with no fear. I'm gonna let this video play one more time so you can see it for yourself.
Footage reveals a massive water spout rising from the Barents Sea and mysteriously entering the clouds above. The video, filmed by stunned fishermen, appears to show an enormous cone of seawater being siphoned into the sky.
Pause, just so you know, right? The water is one thing if it was a what you would call a water spout. The water spout was twirling and the water was on the ground, or was in the ocean or staying in the ocean. But that's twirling and sucking the water up into the cloud. That's what's happening, is twirling and sucking the water up in the cloud.
The bizarre column ascends. It makes a sharp, physics-defying turn before getting swallowed by the cloud cover. The footage quickly went viral, with conspiracy theorists claiming it provides slam-dunk proof of extraterrestrial activity. According to their theory, the video captures an alien spacecraft secretly refueling mid-flight with a colossal stream of seawater. Mainstream scientists have scrambled to debunk the sensational rumors, suggesting the footage shows a rare weather event like a water spout or tornado over water. But the internet's UFO devotees remain unconvinced by the mundane explanation. They insist the video shows indisputable evidence of an advanced alien civilization mining Earth's oceans for hydrogen fuel and other resources. Skeptics may scoff, but the clip's millions of views prove the public's appetite for mystery remains unsatisfied.
Listen, let me explain something to you. So before anybody want to call me again off my rocker, nobody seems to be able to explain how species that can't naturally reproduce with one another, monkeys, chickens, fruit flies, worms, zebrafish, wolf, cow, none of them can naturally reproduce with one another. No two different species can naturally reproduce with one another. So how did all of that genetic material get inside what you would call the Asian man, the white man, and the Arab man? How did that take place? Who did that? How is that possible? And why is everything else on the planet that is natural, you're not going to pull blood from a lion and get tiger, zebra, and fucking giraffe. You're not going to do that. You're going to get all lion. So how did this take place? So if you can't answer that question, stop trying to say, oh man, the extraterrestrials, that fake, that's just conspiracy theory. No, that's not conspiracy theory no more. All of this shit is coming out and there's nothing you can do about it. I told you, my people, they refueling. The larger ships sit out over the ocean. Understand that. The larger ships sit out over. Now you have some large ships that move over the cities, especially when it's raining. When you see the thunderstorms and the real thick low clouds, especially when that's happening, you see them over the cities. But as far as that, they don't be over the city, they be over the water, and the smaller ships leave out of them and then they go over the cities. Understand and understand what's happening, my people. You don't gotta believe me, believe yourself. Trust and believe in yourself. Be sensitive to that inner voice within inside you, because it ain't about Kala. It's never been about one person, it's a whole, not about one. Abundance to you all. Gratitude.